What's up, you guys? It's your boy, Recent Boy, back with another video. Happy Sunday, guys. Happy April 20th, 21st. How was your guys' 420? Were you guys good? Did you guys stay out of trouble? I hope you guys stayed out of trouble. People smoked wisely. I don't condone it, but if you're going to do what you're going to do, make sure you're the right age. Cody water bottles here, guys. We're having some noodles. But I want to tell you guys, yesterday morning, like at 11 o'clock, I'm going to go live again today. But yesterday morning, we sold out. We helped sell a lot of these guys. A lot of these Chamor or something candy Skittles, okay? We brought in a lot of views. Like, I had almost 1 million views. I had 1 million views yesterday. Oh my God, let me say grace. And I'm dropping food. Sorry, guys, but you guys liked my video yesterday. I have a story time for you guys today. Dear God, bless this food in Jesus' name, amen. All right, so I have a story time for you guys today. So, this was the time. Okay, so I was in high school. It was my senior year of high school. And in Florida, we do this thing called grad night, right? So what they do is, and it's so funny how I went full circle because it was at Universal Studios and they shut down the whole park for our class. We were the biggest class in the state of Orlando for that year. We were a big class. I forget how many was in our class that graduated in 2008. So they shut down the whole park. And why I say it's funny is because I worked at Universal when they shut down the whole park, probably like 2 years ago. And people have to stay open, like they have to stay awake for you because they shut down the park until like 1 in the morning. So anyways, they shut down the park. We rode every single ride, right? I don't think Harry Potter was there yet. But funny enough, we actually we were at the Jaws ride. That was still open. We did the Jurassic Park. We did the Cat in the Hat. That's so funny. What else did we ride? Everything. We did the Spider-Man ride. We did the Hulk ride. That's the fastest ride at the time in the world. And the tallest ride. It still is. I think it's on the top, whatever. So, it's kind of funny. But, so it was like me and my best friend, his girlfriend, the girl I was dating, or the girl I liked at the time. We weren't dating. And then her 2 friends. And then I forget who else came, but there were some other people that came. I wanted my friend Zule to come, but she couldn't come because she wasn't a senior yet, and it was only for seniors. And that's why it's called Senior Grad Night. So then, the other part of the park, there's a big stage, right? A big stage, and it's on City Walk. It's City Walk. It's a part of Universal. So Flo Rida was performing because he comes to Florida a lot. He knows a lot of people down here. I think he has a home here or whatever. So he came. He performed all his hits, all his songs at the time. We got to meet him. And he took a picture with the class of 2008. And I think it's still hanging up in the school. If any of y'all are going to Timber Creek High School, let me know if it's hanging up there. It's in the school. He was such a nice guy. He performed. He brought Nelly out. Nelly comes a lot to Florida, Orlando. He performed. We got some ice cream. We got to hang out. We went to ride a bunch of rides. The Jaws ride was really scary, guys. It was really scary because I don't like dark water at nighttime. And you're in this small-ass little boat. There's this guy that kind of making you feel like you're in the Jaws movie. The thing comes up out of it's the animatronics. It comes out of the water. It looked like a real-ass shark. Then you go in this little like boathouse garage and it comes up again in the fire and it catches fire and he's trying to be like, you're from Australia, and he's talking like that. And he's just like, he's really good. He does a good job. He does a really good job. So I was freaking out and everyone was laughing at me because I was like scared because I'm like, yo, I don't care if it's fake. 1, the water in Florida is dirty as hell. 2, it's a fake shark, but it looked real as hell. At nighttime, I would think that was a real shark because it's dark, right? And it was scary. You don't know if it's fake. But since then, they've closed the ride. The ride closed in like 2009 for good. Or no, 2012 or something like that. And it was there since the park opened. The park opened 1996, I think. I could be wrong. But it was so cool, guys. It was like the best. It was like the best experience of my life. Like, I had so much fun. Like, my parents weren't there. You could have fun. There wasn't no one controlling you. Not even the teachers came. Like, I honestly think that's not true. I think there was like 3 chaperones. We had to have 3 chaperones. I remember that. But they were like mad cool chaperones. One was the PE coach. One was the cheerleading coach, who was my math teacher. She was super cool. I had the biggest crush on her. And then the other one was, I think it was our assistant principal. He was mad cool. So that's how many people we had for chaperones. My mom was going to do it, but I was like, no, please don't, because I don't want her controlling me. Even though she's not very controlling, but I just know that, no, I would have not wanted her there. So, anyways, I was so happy that she didn't come. Like, I wanted my aunt to be a chaperone. Like, she would have been mad cool, but, like, she was doing other stuff. But I rode my first roller coaster, and I freaked out. Like, literally, it was scary as hell, because I don't do heights. We did airboat ride, because they had airboat ride. They had jet skis. We ate at this restaurant, and I don't even know if it's still there. It's called NASCAR. It has the best chicken wings, the best hamburgers. It's set up for NASCAR. All they play is NASCAR, so it was like super awesome. I'm into NASCAR, so that was cool. Then they did fireworks, but the fireworks are not like Disney. They're not like Disney fireworks. It's not magical when you see Tinkerbell fly across like it was for me when I was a little kid. It was not magical for me. It wasn't. I didn't really care for it. I made out with my girlfriend that night, or the girl I liked that night. I know that happened. They had hotel rooms. They did offer hotel rooms for the kids who wanted to, move the party to the hotel room. I didn't want to, because a year before I did something that got me kicked off of a trip because I didn't, anyways, save myself for marriage like I was raised to. So she kept saying, like, are we going to get a room? Are we going to get a room? Like, what do you want to do? But she was on her yearly, what girls go through, and so she didn't want to. So we ended up just like making out under the fireworks. It was really romantic. It was like a movie scene. Because they had these little cute boats. They have this thing. I don't even know if it's still there. There's a boat that you can take from City Walk all the way to your hotel, right? And it's like you come into like a different world. Like you're in London, England, Paris, France, Italy, wherever. And it's very romantic, and they play music, and it was just really cute. Like you sit on the boat. The guy pushes you with the long stick, like you're in wherever that is. And you give a blanket, and he sings to you, or he serenades you, or the little radio does. And then you come to this place where the hotel is, where there's like all these fake boats stuck there. But you're still in Florida water, so you got to be careful because there could be alligators in there. And then you get out, and you get to walk around the hotel, and that's what we did. She wanted to do the boat ride. It was free. So we did the boat ride. And then I was a lot smaller than I am now, guys, because I was a lot smaller. I was weighing like 180, 190 in high school. I was not that big. And my style was better. I think I wore, at the time, skinny jeans were in. So I think I wore skinny jeans with some Air Forces, some white Air Forces, a white life, what was it called? Wife beater t-shirt. I don't know why they named it that. And then I think I had like a polo white shirt on or something like that. Smelling good, because back then I used to wear a lot of BOD or Adidas. I was shaved. My teeth were better back then. My hair looked good. Back then I used to get the army haircut. I smelled good. I looked good. That was my style back when I was in high school. I always looked good. I always smelled good. So anyway. So we hold hands. We got off. We made out on the boat under the sunset. We got off. They had this really nice dinner set up for us. We ate dinner. We danced. We had some fun dancing. And then people went upstairs to the hotel room. Me and her just hanged out. We just literally just sat and walked around the little flower garden and then just talked. And then I remember it was like, by this time it was like 2 a.m. in the morning. I remember her mom came and got us because her mom was a first responder. She worked for fire department or whatever it was, something like that. And then her father was a cop, so I had to be careful but he was mad cool. He was mad cool. She was Puerto Rican, of course. You know I love my Puerto Ricans. She was Puerto Rican or Dominican. And her dad brought me home. Or no, her mom brought us home. We lived in the same neighborhood. But we were so hungry because we really didn't even eat. I don't know. We didn't really want to eat the food. It wasn't that good. It was like some chicken breasts, some mashed potatoes, some really nasty salad. It did not look good at all. It looked burnt and old. No, it just was not good. So we ended up going to not Chick-fil-A. We ended up going to Steak and Shake because Steak and Shake was open 24 hours of the time. And McDonald's was back then. So we went to Steak and Shake. I got me my favorite milkshake. It was a banana shake with Reese's cup. They actually named it after me. I got to tell you guys that story tomorrow. How I got a shake named after me for one whole month. I'm going to tell you that. With Steak and Shake. I'll tell you that tomorrow. Actually, me and my best friend did. John, do you remember that? Anyway. So, I don't think I've ever told that story. I'll tell that story tomorrow. So we went to Steak and Shake. I got the egg burger. It has a fried egg on it, bacon. It was so delicious, guys. Their French fries are really good. I don't think I've done a Steak and Shake video on my channel. I gotta look that up. I don't think I ever have, guys. I'll have to look that up. If I did, I'll tag it below. Then we left. We got in the back seat. We came home. She dropped me off. And then my mom was up because, she's one of those worried parents. And then I think I just went upstairs. I think I took a shower, went to sleep. And then the next day was graduation day. Graduation day was on a Tuesday. May 27th. Oh my God, I just spit. Sorry, guys. I'm like a little kid. May 27th, 2008 is when I graduated. Class of 08. And we were the biggest class. I think it's almost been 12 years, 14 years. I don't even know. Feliciana, if you're watching this, let me know how many years it's been since we graduated. Then the next year, I was on a mission trip for a whole year. So I did a lot of stuff after I graduated. Then I ended up at a stupid school that messed me up. And yeah, I'll have to tell that story too. But that's my story of my first time at Universal and meeting Flo Rida in a concert. Let me know if you guys want me to tell you the time I met Jennifer Lopez, the time I met Beyonce, or the time that I met Justin Bieber, because I've met them all when they've come to Florida. But it was fast. It wasn't really sit there and talk to them for a long time. But I love you guys for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe and watch yesterday's video. Bye-bye. Go to church, guys. Be good. Bye-bye. You're almost done with school, guys. You have one whole month left. I love you guys. Bye-bye.